Hello there, Tony Baker from Six String Country, back for a couple more hymn arrangements in our Simply Hymn series. I got the idea for this series from playing these hymns in these kind of arrangements at my grandmother's funeral, where we're going to be playing the melody along with the chords and finger picking through these. I've tried to make them as simple as possible. They're not easy, but they are accessible if you're just starting to learn how to finger pick or you want to learn how to finger pick. These are good arrangements to start with. I should also dedicate the series to my grandma Biker. She was the church organist for most of her life, and even when she could hardly remember my grandfather's name, if you sat her down by a piano, she could pull these hymns up, no problem. So just a closer walk with thee. We're going to be in the key of G, using key of G shapes, and let's jump in. I'll walk you through it right now. All right, so we're going to start with this little riff. I made these up. Okay, so you don't have to feel like you have to play them exactly like I play them. You can take as many liberties as you want. Use the tabs loosely, get your fingers on everything, but feel free to make them your own. And you don't have to play it exactly like it says on the tabs or exactly like I'm showing you here. We'll also talk a little bit about how I make these arrangements. All right, so we're in the key of G, and we're going to start with this riff. All right, so you can already see. Or we're just kind of using the G, this riff is really G pentatonic. We're going to slide into the 3rd fret here, then up to 5 of the B string, 3, 4, 2, open on G, and then double stops, 2 and 1, slide up to 4 and 3, back down, open, open, then on the D string, 2, open. But it's swung. It's not, no, we're swinging it. All right, now we get into the arrangement. And so what we're doing here is we're taking the melody, which is, but we're gonna play chords underneath. So think of this key of G shape. And then we're gonna just be finger picking. We don't even need a pick. That's the beauty of this series is someone hands you a guitar, you don't have a pick, you don't have anything. These are short enough to memorize, and you can just pull this out. Okay, we're just kind of picking through this chord. So these two at the same time. And then play the melody with your pinky. And then open B string. And now double stops again. And now we're going to get into the D chord. Alternate bass. Okay, now we need to get up here because that's the next melody note, right? But we still need a D7, so we can do that here. Think of this, right? But we're going to use the open D string, alternate the bass. And now we're just going to kind of do a little riff. So we're up here on the D and the B string, 9/8, 7/7, 4/3, 5/5, and then go up to the G and the high E string. Then the G string, then the D is the alternating bass. And then we're just going back and forth between the B and the G string. Root, 5th, and now we need a G7, which we can get right here. That's also the melody note, right? That's the melody, so we're going to start here on this G7, alternate the bass, and then kind of pick the D, G, and high E string at the same time. Then we're going to do this riff. So we're on 4/3, 5, slide up to 7, and then think of this C chord, right? But we need this. That's the melody. So we're going to simplify it here. Just the 3rd fret of A, bar that to 3 to 5, alternate the bass, Now we have a diminished chord, C sharp diminished.